A Life Cycle of an Emperor Penguin, a Bobby Callman book. Contents. This is a table of contents where you can find the topics they are going to speak about of the specific penguin. What is a penguin? A penguin is a bird. A bird is an animal that has feathers, a beak, 2 legs, and 2 wings. Unlike most birds, penguins do not use their wings to fly. Penguins live mainly in water, so they use their wings to swim. Like all birds, penguins breathe air using lungs. Lungs are body parts that take in and let out air. Penguins cannot breathe underwater. They must swim to the surface of the water to breathe air. Warm-blooded. A penguin is a warm-blooded animal. The body temperature of a warm-blooded animal stays about the same in both cold and warm places. Most penguins live in places that are very cold. Their thick feathers help keep them warm. Penguin colonies. There are 17 species or types of penguins. This book is about the emperor penguins. Like all penguins, emperor penguins live in groups called colonies, such as the one shown right. Emperor penguins travel, raise their babies, and hunt for food in colonies. The coldest place on Earth. A habitat is the natural place where an animal lives. An emperor penguin's habitat is the Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean surrounds Antarctica. Antarctica is the most southern continent and the coldest place on Earth. The Southern Ocean is so cold that the surface freezes into large pieces of ice. These huge blocks of floating ice are called pack ice. When the emperor penguins leave the water, they often move on to pack ice. Light or dark. Antarctica is in the southern hemisphere. In most of the southern hemisphere, there are 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Autumn is also considered fall. In Antarctica, there are only 2 seasons. However, a cold summer and a freezing winter. During summer, the sun shines almost all day long. During winter, it is dark nearly 24 hours a day. Freezing temperatures. When emperor penguins are out of the ocean, they are in the coldest, windiest, and driest climate in the world. The average temperature in Antarctica is about negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 50 degrees Celsius. In winter, there are powerful storms and freezing winds that blow up to 200 miles, 322 kilometers, per an hour. Antarctica is covered in snow all year. It receives less than 2 inches, 5 centimeters, of precipitation each year. But the temperature never gets warm enough in Antarctica to melt all the snow. An emperor penguin's body. The body of an emperor penguin is designed for life in the Southern Ocean. An emperor penguin has powerful wings. It uses its wings as flippers while it swims. Its body is streamlined or smoothly shaped, allowing the penguin to swim quickly through the water. An emperor penguin must swim quickly to find food and avoid predators. Predators are animals that hunt and eat other animals. Feathers and fat. An emperor penguin has 2 layers of feathers that keep its body warm. The outer layer of feathers is made up of mainly small feathers, which are covered in oil. The oil makes the feathers waterproof. Under the layer of small feathers, the penguin has a layer of warm, fluffy feathers called down. Down traps warm air close to the penguin's skin. Under its skin, a penguin has a thick layer of blubber, or fat, that also helps keep the penguin warm. In fact, with all its layers, the penguin sometimes gets too hot. To cool off, the penguin fluffs up its feathers or spreads its wings to release body heat. Dressed for success. Penguins have white bellies and black backs. This contrast in colors is called countershading. Countershading is coloring that makes it difficult for predators to see an animal. When penguins swim above a predator, the predator may not notice it because the penguin's white belly blends in with the bright water above. When a penguin swims below a predator, the predator may not notice it because the penguin's black back blends in with the dark water below. What is a life cycle? Every animal goes through a set of changes as it grows. The changes are called a life cycle. Early in an animal's life, the animal is born or hatched from an egg. The animal grows and changes until it's mature or an adult. A mature animal can mate or join with another animal of its species to make babies. Lifespan. A life cycle is not the same as lifespan. An animal's lifespan is the length of time the animal is alive. Despite its harsh habitat, an emperor penguin has a lifespan of about 20 years. Some emperor penguins live to be 40 years old. An emperor penguin's life cycle. An emperor penguin begins its life cycle as an embryo or developing baby inside an egg laid by its mother. The egg is incubated or kept warm by the father. While the egg is being incubated, the embryo develops. When the egg has been incubated for about 64 days, a chick hatches from the egg. A chick is a baby bird. The chick's mother and father take turns feeding it, keeping it warm, and protecting it from predators. When the chick is 5 months old, its parents no longer take care of it. Soon the chick molts or sheds its feathers and grows new ones. After it molts, the young penguin is called a fledgling. The fledgling continues to grow and develop until it's mature. A female emperor penguin is mature when it's 5 years old. A male emperor penguin is mature when it's 5 to 6 years old.